Hello all, my name is 48 Ton Ruckus and welcome to this, my new video series featuring the mobile platform game World of Tanks Blitz. I decided to do this series because last week Apple released the Yosemite update for Mac, and with that came the ability to do screen grabs of your iPad or mobile phone. So I figured, what the hell, I'm going to give this a crack. I've got quite a bit of a background in World of Tanks originally on PC and now Blitz, and I guarantee if you're new to the game and you want to pick up some pointers, this is the place to come because I've had plenty of practice. So let's kick it off. Here's my garage. As you can see, quite a few tanks over the tier 6 mark. It's a premium account, obviously. If you once you get to tier 8, if you want to make solid credits and progress steadily, it definitely helps, and I don't mind. I do have a job, so I don't mind paying a bit extra every month. Let's bring up Taptree. See my progress and the vehicles I have. There is quite a bit of American stuff. I really do like the Americans. That solid gun depression, it's hard to beat. Angling armor will get you so far, but if you can stick a hill between you and the enemy, you are much safer off. And obviously the Americans, you can do that and poke your head over the top and shoot back without any fear of copying it. So plenty of Americans. The Soviets, T62A is my tier 10 in the Soviet line. I did make a lot of progression in the heavy line with the IS-8, but I got that far, and just like on PC, I could not stand that tank. It is awful. So when 1.30 came out with the IS-4 line, I sold up that garbage IS-8 and bought the T150. So back to tier 6 on that one. The Germans pretty solid. Tier 9s, they haven't got the Top Gun on the E75 yet, but the Jagdtiger is fully upgraded. They're not bad vehicles. I didn't think I was going to like the Panther, so I stalled on that for a bit. The Panther 2, that is. But that'll probably be my next tier 8 purchase. That is the tanks I own. Obviously, everything, having a premium account, everything can afford to have equipment. You put vents on, you're not going to see any immediate massive difference in the way the thing handles, but I promise you, if you play a couple hundred games in a vehicle with vents and all this fruit on it, it's definitely going to make a difference in your win rate in the end, and the damage you're able to do, and basically how well the vehicle performs. So if you can afford it, even if it means having less tanks in the garage and focusing on just a select few, if you can afford it, definitely try and upgrade stuff as much as possible with the equipment. Just do a quick service record check. Let you check on my vital signs and my credentials. Just over 4,000 battles. Win rate's been sitting pretty steady there at just under 75%. The statistics, pretty happy with my damage and destruction ratio. 5.3 to 1 destruction ratio, 2.69 damage ratio is pretty solid. I have noticed since moving into the tier 9s that my destruction ratio has come down slightly, but the damage has come up slightly. So tougher games at tier 9 and above, more damage to do, and it's quite hard or harder to carry your team through to victory as often, and so that's probably why my destruction ratio has come down a bit, but it's sitting pretty steady and I'm pretty happy with things as they are. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to do any gameplay of this particular video. It's just an intro, just to tell you who I am and what the point of the series will be. Hopefully it'll be educational to some. There's no reason why people with a bit of practice can't do well in this game. It's tactical and there's a lot of facets to it. I know newcomers would be swamped with the ammunition types and how they work, and perhaps if there's enough interest, I'll get into that and do a bit of a series explaining all these bits and pieces. But yeah, just stay tuned, and hopefully the quality of the series will improve and my terrible accent will even out into something that sounds not quite so bad. So thanks for listening, and see you again soon.